Hello, my name is Alaydar Basaltanat. This is the of the lesson Intonation and Tones. The English language is widely distributed over the globe. After Chinese, it had the world's largest speaking population, some 300 million, or to put it in another way, one person out of every 10 in the world. It is the official language of countries covering one-fifth of the Earth's surface. It is a language of trade and business. Three-fourths of the world's mail is written in English. English is at present the most widely studied language in countries where it isn't native. It is a favorite foreign language in the higher educational curriculum in such countries as Japan, Turkey, and other countries. 5 million people of the European countries speak English in addition to their native tongues. English isn't concentrated in one landmass. It's spread from the British Isles to the far corners of the earth. Besides Great English is the mother tongue of the USA, Australia, and New Zealand. It's also used by the greater part of the population of Canada and the Republic of South Africa. Spoken English isn't uniform. It might vary from country to country, from district to district, or even from city to city. Though the variants of geographicality have many features in common. They differ from standard English in pronunciation, grammar, and the vocabulary. This is due to the different conditions in which they developed after separation from British English. Next, the official literary language of most countries are based upon a local dialect of the capital. Such is the case of Great Britain, France, and other countries. It is the London dialect that served the basis for the literary language of Great Britain, because as early as the 14th century, London became the center of economy, politics, commerce, and learning. At present, they exist literary English of Scotland, Ireland, England, and Wales. Each of these had their local dialects. There are 9 principal dialects in Scotland, 3 in Ireland, 30 in England, and Wales. In GB, Southern English pronunciation or RP, Northern English pronunciation, Standard Scottish pronunciation. Phonetication distinguish 3 main types of pronunciation: received pronunciation, RP for short, or Standard English pronunciation, or public school pronunciation, or BBC English, or King's English. Received Standard English is based upon the speech of the leading boarding schools and the older universities. But in Britain, very many of the population begin their linguistic careers with one of the regional dialects at their sole speech. Because of the barriers to communication created by the diversity of the dialects, Englishmen, even Britons in general, readily accept the notion of standard English pronunciation, and that they are willing to learn in through intensive effort at school and elsewhere. Thus, although probably less than 10% of the British population is original speakers of received Standard English, it is universally accepted as desirable by educational authorities and by the mass of the population. It is widely spread and generally used by the more educated classes of Britain. It is spoken by BBC announcers and the broadcasters. This type of pronunciation has been thoroughly described in books on the phonetics of British English. It is taught to foreigners as a second language. In our country, this type of pronunciation is accepted as the teaching norm. There is no necessity to describe it as it is being taught to our students. Northern English pronunciation is used by the people born and raised in Northern England, approximately between Birmingham and the border with Scotland. This type has peculiarities in the phonemic and the intonational components. The most marked of them are as follows: dance, once, said, make, spake, live, looking, burn, which, fondle. Okay, next questions and practical task. Thank you. That's all.